It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Antetokounmpo against Kuzma. Powell outside. Giannis a screen on Hakeem. They get it back. For three, Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Hakeem's outside. Offline with his three. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Miami. Miami no good on that time either.
Well, he won't miss many of those. Not when he gets a good look like that.
Pass to Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Giannis. The shot by Powell, no good.
Letting him have that from mid-range. The defense dodged the bullet there.
Kuzma kicks to Porter. Rebound by the Heat. Here's Antetokounmpo. Bucket is good.
Boy, for such a young player, the razor-sharp focus of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. I mean, a muscular guy who still makes baskets despite getting hit in the process. He's not wide, but he is muscular.
Second team foul. Now at the line, Giannis Antetokounmpo. One.
Free throw good. Giannis. The great Giannis Antetokounmpo, Clark, winning that 2021 title felt like the final hurdle for him.
Yeah, I think it was a capstone achievement. It was the one thing he hadn't done. I mean, he won back-to-back MVPs in his mid-20s. He was already a Defensive Player of the Year award winner, too. The Larry O'Brien Trophy was the last piece in the puzzle of a future Hall of Famer.
Now here's Giannis. 7 points in the game. Adebayo, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
And attitude plays such a big role in Adebayo's game. This guy is a worker. Doesn't mind getting his hands dirty if it means getting his team ahead.
Free throw good. Adebayo. Portis, he's checked in for the Heat. Smith comes in for Young. The Bucks also with the sub. Rollins is checked in. And Adebayo drops them both. And after playing most of his career at the center spot, Greg, do you like Bam Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like he was always undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness, but he has the mobility and the skill to play the 4 without question.
Now, Fontecchio. After Tyler Hero's three-pointer that didn't go. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Here's Rollins. Kuzma passes to Rollins. And here is Turner, defended by Portis. Here's Rollins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Wide open shot is on the money.
Man, love how Turner reads the defense, sensing and seeing separation as the pass is coming his way. Man, calmly pulling up for the shot. Nice.
Fontecchio still yet to score. Here's Portis. And that one comes up a bit short. Bucks have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. And Kuzma slams it in.
And, you know, I think Kuzma's the kind of guy you've got to push out of the paint. When you don't, this is what happens.
Pass to Jovic. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Back to Portis. Good work defensively by Turner.
A good scorer around the rim. He is met there by an irresistible force.
Left side, Hero. The kick out to Porter. From the arc. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
The more Porter Jr. hits this, the more driving lanes will appear for him.
Here's Larson. Guarded by Porter. Really left alone that time. Fontecchio's got the game tied up here for the Heat.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Kuzma. He's got 7. High arcing shot. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Boy, he's got a nice feel for that shot. Kuzma's percentage on floaters is stupendous. That's outstanding for you guys who don't have a dictionary. It's a big weapon for him.
Sinks the three-pointer. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
Hero looking around. Pass to Porter. Back to Hero. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Hero's got 5 now. And so it's Kyle Kuzma making things happen for the Milwaukee Bucks. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Milwaukee.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
They've got Portis. Norman Powell is out there with Fontecchio. And it's Jovic in at the 4 slot. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Miami trailing. Here's Larson. Here's Powell. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Well, I like how quickly he threw the bounce pass there. Hard to defend against that.
Rollins the pass to Green. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. And Kuzma with the basket on the assist by Green. He's got 11.
Look at Kuzma getting jiggy with the dribble move right there, shaking off the defender and getting his shot up. That is sweet.
Powell. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Nance is checked in. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, thanks a lot, guys. Well, the Bucks want to capitalize on their bigs. Coach Doc Rivers said, one advantage we have is our size, and the slower the game gets, the bigger we get. So taking opponents out of transition, making it a half-court game, allows us to be a big basketball team. Kevin, back to you.
Leveraging all that size. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report.
And you can just see how confident Portis is inside. I mean, very comfortable there. Feels like he can score whenever he wants to.
Pass to Rollins. Kuzma inside. It's rebounded by Jovic. The Heat leading by 4. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Here's Jovic. No scoring in this one. Powell for 3. Green with the rebound.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Kuzma passes to Rollins. It's good. And Greg, you were a point guard. How has that position evolved over the years?
Well, if you think of how much more of the court that has to be covered and the style, you have to score more now to play the position. I think shooting becomes incredibly important. And then defensively, with all the switching, you got to be able to hold up against size.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Khalil Ware's checked in for Nance. Jaime Jaquez comes in for A.J. Green. And Hero subbed in for Trent. Here's Larson. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Powell for 3. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got his 4th rebound in this one. You know, Clark, when Kyle Kuzma is in the right role and the right situation, he can help in so many areas.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he's capable of spacing the floor. His shot has just been a tad inconsistent, so that's why he hasn't gotten to the next level yet. But I love the energy he plays with and his versatility.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo following the miss by Kyle Kuzma. Adebayo kicks to Powell. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Powell's got 11 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Hero passes to Ware. Yep, that one goes in there.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Milwaukee's shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season, guys.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for the Bucks. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Miami. Out to Powell. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Jaquez outside. Back to Hero. 3-pointer. No good for the 5th time from the floor this game. He's made 2 shots. Now here's Powell. He's covered by Hero. To the paint. And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist by Powell. And it's a 6-point Heat lead.
Boy, Wiggins does it in so many different ways. That scoring versatility of his, special. This time he got it done in the painted area.
There's Hero with the 3, and the Bucks miss again.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
Wiggins dishes to Mitchell. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now Wiggins outside Adebayo. Here's Giannis. He's defended by Ware. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Powell against Hero. Here's Rollins. Back to Hero. Hero can't get that one to fall. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Mitchell in the corner. Shoots over Hawkins. Goes back up. And Adebayo with the nice bucket inside. Adebayo's got the lead up to 8 now for the Heat. Milwaukee with the ball. And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. The Heat making a change here. Larson's checked in, and Milwaukee with a change here too. Kevin Porter's checked in for Rollins. So it's the Bucks now. 8-point game. Ware kicks to Hero. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. For Miami, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. Pass to Ware. Outside Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Ware. Lets it fly from 18. Hits the front of the rim and out. The Heat leading by 8. Here's Giannis. Giannis rips it down.
And Antetokounmpo showing his versatility yet again. His dribble moves are virtually unguardable.
Porter with it. Turner with a screen on Mitchell. It's Porter outside. Bucks passing it around. There's Hero with the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Hero's got 8 points.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Jacks up a 3. Hero no good. Miami's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly. Now, here's Mitchell. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh!
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown.
There's 1:26 left in the first half. Outside Porter. Here's Ware. No good on the 3. The Heat leading by 9. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Mitchell outside. 5 to shoot. Here's Larson from downtown. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Jaquez outside. Porter finds Jaquez. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
The Bucks have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Miami Heat. Outside, Adebayo. Pass to Wiggins. Giannis outside. And a miss there on the triple. Now, Hero. 8 points for him. Fires from deep. Doesn't go that time. And that does it for the first half of play. Heat lead by 6. Now we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with Coach Spoelstra. Coach, the intensity has been there defensively. Are you pleased with what you've seen?
Well, they're going to continue to attack. I mean, that's the identity of their team. They're not going to stop, and the ability to finish our defense with rebounds will be important.
You have to match their resiliency. Thanks, Coach.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
man. How about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
The Heat leading by 6. Heading underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Miles Turner out there with Khalil Ware. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then it's Porter. And it's Jaquez in at the 3 spot.
An excellent score off the dribble. Wiggins starting to excel in the catch-and-shoot game, too.
The number 1 overall pick back in 2014, Andrew Wiggins. Certainly capable.
Elite length and athleticism. His shot creation is more good than great. He has that 2022 All-Star nod to his credit, and of course, a championship from that same season.
Bucks trail by 11. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, Bam Adebayo is big time. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "The way he's worked over the years to add to his game has been incredible. He's one of the best passers on the team, and he's not afraid to take the shot in a big moment. He cares deeply about improving, and you see it in the results of his work." Kevin, back to you.
High praise indeed. Allie, we thank you very much. Here's where, following the basket by Andrew Wiggins. And again, the Bucks miss. Now, here's Mitchell. He's defended by Ware, and it's good for 2. 15 points for Giannis.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Now, here's Porter. Jaquez outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Ware. And he's good on the 3 ball. Ware's got 6.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
And here is Mitchell. Powell, no one around him, and Ware pulls it down. Well, Greg, they're making a valiant effort to come all the way back. Wow.
And they need to take care of the basketball. Plenty of time, no need to force anything.
Now here's Turner. 8 points for him. Porter with it. Now defended by Adebayo. And that one's good by Porter.
A flat-out bucket getter. Porter Jr. is a scorer who will hurt you all over the floor.
Adebayo passes to Antetokounmpo. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Antetokounmpo's got 5 points now in the quarter. And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Here's Porter. He's got 5. Outside, Hero. Back to Porter. Pass to Jaquez. Off target with his 3. And so it's Powell who brings up the ball for Miami. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Here's Jaquez. Just 5 on the clock. Porter outside. Miami grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And yes, it's good. Antetokounmpo's got 7 now in this quarter.
Giannis has tremendous physical attributes, but his confidence is something that separates him from most.
Now Porter. Can they get it? Jump shot is good that time. Porter's got 7 points in the game. The Heat leading by 15. Giannis dishes to Wiggins. Powell kicks to Antetokounmpo. Adebayo the screen. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. Bucks trail by 15. Porter passes to Turner. Out left to the wing. From deep. Porter can't get that one to fall. For Miami, they've gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime.
Nice concentration from Giannis Antetokounmpo. Outstanding job looking over the defense and staying focused on the basket.
Now here's Porter. He's got 7. Hero, no good.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
Mitchell outside. Misses the 3. The Bucks shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Porter, no luck.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Can't let Antetokounmpo get deep positioning like that, because this is what happens.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Owens checked in for the Bucks. Bucks trail by 19. Here's Porter. He's got 7. For 3. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 11 rebounds in the game. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. He's defended by Ware. Back to Giannis. From past the arc. Rebound, Milwaukee. And if you look at what he's done over the last few years, Greg, is Giannis still getting better?
The numbers say yes. Field goal percentage, points per game. He's still a double-digit rebounder, an all-time great, breaking new ground.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Heat?
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
And, you know, because Turner is such a good free throw shooter for his position, defenses really can't send him to the line too often. He'll make them pay.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 24. Powell for 3. The rebound by Turner. Bucks trail by 16. Lets it go from 11, and the call will be against Khalil Ware. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Miami's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Powell, the pass to Fonjecchio. Now here's Giannis. Hands it from downtown. Giannis has got a pair of 3s now here in the 3rd for Miami.
You can't give Giannis a good look from 3. He's really improved that part of his game.
Porter passes to Jaquez. Fires for 3. Norman Powell with the rebound. On offense, here are the Heat. They're on a 14-5 run here.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Pass to Ware. And here's Porter. Back to Ware. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty. And he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Now Jaquez. After Norman Powell missed from long range. Rollins with the bucket.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
And there it is for him. And that's now 29 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And the Heat with some changes. Bobby Portis is checked in for Adebayo. Young is subbed in for Powell. Milwaukee also making some changes. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Miles Turner. A.J. Green comes in for Khalil Ware. And Trent subbed in for Jaime Jaquez. And it's Porter with the ball for Milwaukee. Trailing by 17. Kuzma finds Porter. Back to Kuzma. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Bobby Portis.
Already a skilled interior player. At times when Kuzma is close to the basket, you have no choice but to foul him.
The Bucks shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. He misses the free throw.
Oh, the great thing about Kuzma is he's so well-rounded. He can do a little bit of everything on the floor.
Nikola Jovic is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. The Heat leading by 17. Fontecchio down low. He's against Kuzma. Here's Larson. 5 on the clock. From outside the arc. Jovic, no good. Bucks trail by 17. And Kuzma has it in the corner. And stolen by Portis. Here's Larson. Guarded by Porter. Pass to Portis. Young with the ball. Here's Larson. Guarded by Porter. Larson with the bucket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now Kuzma, defended by Portis. Kuzma against Portis. Clock at 6. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now, here is Young. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Here's Larson. Drains the three-pointer. Larson's got 8 points.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Portis against Kuzma. To end the cold streak, and he sinks the layup. 13 points in the game.
Boy, that time saw daylight and took advantage.
And so it's the Miami Heat closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get you back to the action after this break. There with Norman Powell, and it's Jovic in at the power forward position. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
Whistle blows, basket is good, so a chance here for a three-point play.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Shot clock at 6. There's Green with the 3. Connects from three-point range. Miami leading by 21. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the shot goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 18 points now here in the second half.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Now here's Turner. The 19-foot shot, and the jumper is on the mark. Shoots the 3. Giannis grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got 11 rebounds in the game. Banked in off the glass. Giannis has got 4 this quarter. Miss again. To the middle. Here's Powell. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Here's Hero. And that one, good.
And how about Harrell's body control, capable of still scoring even when the defense ups the ante in terms of physicality.
Fontecchio, good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got 3 assists in the game. Here's Hero. From 11 feet away, and another basket for Milwaukee. Outside, Hero. To the inside, and stolen by Portis. Here's Fontecchio, and he gets it to go.
The floater, always a hard shot to contest.
Milwaukee's gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only 1 of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
Boy, that's excellent work to get himself the and one chance. Kuzma's
Good. On the wing, Jaquez. He's guarded by Johnson. Jaquez the pass to Kuzma. A floater. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14. Milwaukee outside, Hero. Outside, Porter. Out to Turner. The 3. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his 7th assist in the game.
And all of a sudden...
And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Now here's Porter. After the miss from Bobby Portis. It's in there.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high.
And it's the Bucks ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Turner with a screen on Powell. Knocks down the 3.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up.
Powell feeling it out a bit. Takes advantage. That J is good. Here's Hero. Launches it. Rebounded by Antetokounmpo.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And yeah, it's good.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked.
Rollins. Kuzma with a screen on Young. Pass to Kuzma. And there's the 3. And it's Miami's ball. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Here's Powell. Got it to go off the glass. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
So now let's send it over to the sideline where Allie LaForce is standing by with our player of the game.
Giannis, a tremendous performance. What enabled you to win this game so convincingly?
It was a team effort. I think we came out, we did not mess around with the game. We did our job, we defended, we moved the ball. That's why we were able to close the game.
Giannis always recognizing the importance of his teammates. Thanks so much, Giannis.
Terrific, Allie, thanks. And that'll do it, folks. So for Allie LaForce and my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. And now we present the player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.